Hi guys, welcome again to Barker's Barbecue. Today I'm going to show you how to cook a smash burger with these beautiful, lacy, crispy edges. Alright guys, so the first thing we're going to get started with is just so you know what sort of tools you're going to need to get this done. These aren't necessarily essential, but they're what I use and they really do help you pull it off in the end. So first thing is a scraper with a beveled edge. That obviously helps you scrape up the smash burger as you're cooking it. I use this as well as a smasher. It's a coffee tamper, so you can sort of push down and you'll see how I use that shortly. Also got just your regular burger flipper here. Now I got both of these from Campbell's in Canning Vale, and I think that was $7 and that was $8. So I haven't spent a ton on these, and you don't really have to if you go to Campbell's. Set of kitchen scales for you to weigh out your burger balls. These are 90 grams each, or roundabouts. And we've got some salt as well. I'll show you when we put that on. Obviously we've got our buns over here, just your good old seeded Aldi buns. Smoky cheese from Woolworths, which is my preferred cheese. I really like this stuff. A bit of butter. We've got our condiments here, pickles, tomato sauce, and a quality mustard from Lane's Barbecue Southbound. So let's go over to the hot plate and I'll show you how I put this together. Alrighty guys, so we've got a hot plate on the stove at the moment. I've got the hot ring just here, and I've got like a warm zone over here, so I know it's going to be hottest right here. So while it's been preheating, I've just been toasting the buns, so just a light scrape of warm butter on there, straight on the hot plate. I've just taken those off so they're nice and toasted. So what we're going to do now is get our burger balls, and our salt. I'm going to turn the heat up on the stove. So this is the way I go about it. So we plop on there, you should hear a good sizzle. Sprinkle of salt on top, tamper and flipper. And then what you want to do is just push out the edges like this. You want these little holes to be created. You want these beautiful little holes. And just do that. And leave the center a little bit thicker because you want that to stay somewhat medium and you want the edges to have that beautiful, fluffy, crispy liner. So don't be tempted to flip this too early. You've got to leave it on there for a good minute and a half. It's about sort of, the way I feel is it's sort of about scorching the underside and sealing the other side. So we're going to let this go for about a minute. And I'll show you what we're going to do next. All right, once you see a bit of browning starting here, this is what you're going to want to do. So get your scraper out and just make sure you scrape it all off the underside. You want all of that. You want all of that up. You want all of it up. So good hard scrape and then straight over. And that's how you get those beautiful ribbony edges. And now what we do, get our cheese, and then we go straight on top with that. All right, now I want to make a double smash burger, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, I'm going to stick it over here just on our warm side, keep that hot. I'm just going to do the same again. Now, one thing I forgot to do before is what I occasionally do as well is put a little dash of peanut oil. You can obviously use any oil, of course, if you're allergic. So just about a half a tablespoon, just to start with. And so we've got our mince balls here, straight on there. A little bit of salt. Tamper. And then we push those little edges out. There we go. Don't forget you want a really hot plate for this as well. So I'm going to give this about another minute. Remember how I said about leaving that nice and thick, because you just want to kind of seal it, and we're really giving that other side a real harsh cook and basically giving it about 30 seconds to a minute on this side. Like I said, these spatulas are only about $7 or $7 or $8 from Campbell's, and they've got that nice beveled edge on there that really help you get that get the Smashburgers off. Because if you've got a straight edge, you're really going to struggle, because you need to get all this beautiful brown fried tallow crispy goodness off the bottom of the hot plate. All right, we're getting pretty close. All right, I think we're good. So let's get this scraped up. Nice hard scrape, all edges. Using a bit there. And there we go. All right, now we'll chuck our cheese on. Give that a second to melt down. Right. Cool, well, let's assemble it. So we'll go with the bottom patty first. Straight on the bottom there. Just get those edges on the outside. This one here, straight on the top. Now let's go back over to the other side and we'll put our condiments on. All right guys, so we've taken this just off the hot plate, so let's tuck in while it's nice and hot. So obviously we're going to want to put our condiments on. So I've got a beautiful mustard here from Lane's Barbecue Southbound, one of my favorite mustard sauces around. So we're going to give ourselves a good helping of that. Also classic ketchup, these classic cheeseburger vibes. And lastly, I'm going to go with some pickles. All right, now that's what I mean about the Smashburgers, those beautiful ribbony edges that you see online all the time. That's how you get them. You have to push and flatten out the edges of the burger and the burger bun, sorry, the burger patty, and that's how you get them, those beautiful crispy edges. Oh, beautiful. I'm going to tuck in, guys, thank you. Thanks again for watching my video on the Smashburger today, guys. I really hope you got something out of it. Hit this button here to subscribe and hit this button here to watch another one of my videos. As always, I'm on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, so if you like what you saw today, please do like and subscribe. And thanks again for watching, and all the best.